Are you a salon owner that struggles with self-belief? Quite possibly. I see it every day because I am a salon coach and mentor and co-founder of Salonology. We focus on helping salon owners grow their business but also find balance and freedom. But I'm also the ex-owner of a big day spa which I sold in January and owned for over 10 years. And I wanted to talk a little bit today about self-belief in the salon industry and in our business. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I see so many salon owners in our communities every day saying, I can't do that. I'm unable to do that. I'm not good enough to do that. And it drives me absolutely mad because self-belief is the undercurrent and the core foundation of any successful business, whatever industry you're in. But I do think that within our industry, particularly within the salon, beauty, hair industry, there's a lot of lack of self-belief. And that might be because sometimes when we go to college and we train up in hair and beauty, there is a slight persona attached to it. But it's a very, very challenging course. And to come out as a qualified beauty therapist or stylist, you have to work extremely hard. And then you go into roles and you eventually start your own business. And sometimes you can be held back by limiting self-beliefs when it comes to business. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story, okay? And I'm hoping this doesn't sound like a boasting story, but this is more about how I believe you can simply do anything, okay? If you're watching this video, the chances are you already have a salon, you have your qualifications, and you're moving your business in the right direction, okay? Now, I opened my spa in 2009, okay? I had 0 qualifications. I had 0 experience in the industry. I had 0 knowledge of the industry. I had 0 knowledge of running a business. And yet I opened a spa and I built it into a multi-award winning 9-treatment room spa and salon. Now, like I said, this isn't about me boasting about what I've done, but the only difference between me and anybody else is that I believed that I could do it. I believed I was able to make it happen. So why don't you believe that you can do something? Why don't you believe that you can grow to the size that you want to grow to? Maybe you don't believe that you can take staff on, or you don't believe that you could have multiple salons, or you don't believe that you could make £250,000 a year. Whatever it is that's blocking you, something's stopping you from moving forward in your business. And I want to talk about how we can change those beliefs, because the beliefs come from somewhere deep inside us. Okay, it's us that's holding us back. And these beliefs build up because of the messages that we hear and the things that we tell ourselves. If somebody told you all day, every day, you're ugly and you're stupid, there's every chance that you're going to develop that self-belief that you're ugly and you're stupid. But if somebody says to you every day, you're successful and you can do anything you want, you're going to start to believe that message. Now, it's very unlikely that any of us have somebody who just sits and tells us all day that you're super successful and you can have anything you want. So what do? Well, we have to start telling ourselves these messages. When I opened this spa, I had no idea what I was doing. I'd barely stepped foot in a salon, let alone owned or run one before. I didn't have my qualifications. I couldn't do any of the treatments. So I had to hire staff from day one. All I could do was semi-permanent makeup, which I recently qualified in. And that was literally it. So I had to build this based on sheer flying by the seat of my pants. But I did it because I knew I could. I did it because I was motivated and I was driven and had a goal. And my goal was to build a business that gave me good income, that allowed me freedom, and allowed me to work when I wanted to work, doing things that I enjoyed doing, and the rest of the time I could travel. That was my goal. Now, I built my spa to a place where I went into work 2 days a week for a few hours, where I would just go in and check up on the team, and the team ran the business for me. And the business generated enough money so that I could travel 10 times a year. Me and my husband would go to Vegas, we'd go to California, we'd go to Florida, we'd go to Tenerife, We travel around the country for events. The business fueled me to do it because I had a goal, because I told myself I could get there. It is the simplest of methods. In order to self-believe, in order to believe that we're capable of doing something, all we have to do is tell ourselves over and over and over and over again. We have to change the data that's in our body. We have to change the way we think and change the way we feel. And we do that through repetition, affirmations, meditation. It seems woo-woo and it seems out there, but this stuff works. This makes you change how you think and how you feel. So if you're sitting there as a salon owner and you're thinking, I can't, rather than I can, either way, you're probably right. That's a very famous quote by Henry Ford, by the way. So change the message you're telling yourselves. Print little sticky notes with, I can do anything, and stick them all over your house. Change the screensaver on your phone. Listen to motivational, powerful music by people like Katy Perry and Pink that start singing about, yes, I can do anything. Every single person out there has the opportunity to have anything they want. The opportunity to have the salon that you want, the business that you want, the freedom that you want, whether that's picking your kids up from school or whether it's travel or whether it's being able to put your kids through ballet and football or whether it's that you want to buy your dream home or you want a Range Rover. It's all absolutely achievable. All you have to do is believe. I'm Holly Power from Salonology, and I'll see you again soon. And please give me a like if it's resonated with you, and comment in the box below if you'd like me to answer any questions.